Alright guys, JP here with JPisCichlidCRAZY, and I'm going to show you a quicker, easier, faster way to do water changes. No more running outside to your hose spigot trying to turn off the water before your tank overflows because you just noticed that it's up at the top, and no more toting 20 buckets back and forth to do a water change. This idea is perfect if you have an apartment, which I do. It's wonderful, it's excellent if you have an apartment, and it's good if you have a house too, so you don't have to jet outside before your tank overflows to turn off that spigot. And then ultimately, while you're running back inside at a house, your water's starting to siphon back out from the hose because the pressure's sucking it back out. So here we go. This is how to do a water change all directly from your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, anything like that. You're going to need ultimately one item, which is a kitchen sink faucet adapter. What this does is you unscrew your current adapter on your kitchen sink and then screw this back in, and this tightens into your kitchen sink, and then it has threads to adapt to a garden hose. So this will screw in, your garden hose will then screw into this adapter, and there, voila, it's like it's a spigot outside, and you use your sink to fill up your tanks, or you can get this siphon hose adapter right here, which I'll show you all of these up close in just a second. And this will then, you screw this into your faucet, and then this will then screw into this, like so, like anywhere else. And then you get your two other things, which if you prefer siphon hose over a water hose, then you would have a siphon hose and a hose fastener. Put this over your siphon hose, okay, like so, and then you would stick your hose into your hose adapter, your hose head, and tighten this hose fastener up to where it meets it. So then therefore this part right here is screwed into your sink faucet, this part is screwed into your sink faucet adapter, and your hose is fastened to your hose adapter right here. So therefore you lead this to your fish tank and turn on your faucet sink and fill your tank back up. Then therefore you could also siphon your tanks into your sink, into your bathtub, anywhere, and it wouldn't have to be outside neither, which you could already do, but you wouldn't have to lead that hose outside. You could just siphon your tanks down for a water change into your bathtub, into your sink, into your bathroom sink, anywhere, and then ultimately, without ever leaving the house, you could fill up your tank after doing a water change directly from your sink faucet with this sink faucet adapter. You can pick this up at any local Home Depot, any local hardware store. This piece right here cost me $3.49 plus tax, of course, at Home Depot. And then if you're going to use a siphon hose, this siphon hose adapter cost me 97 cents. Okay, of course, then you have to pick up a siphon hose if you don't already have one. And this piece right here, this hose head adapter, it cost $3 and I believe 89 cents at Home Depot. I already had one laying around. But truly, all you would truly need in order to use this is a garden hose, which I have a garden hose, full garden hose right here. I measured out exact feet where the length of garden hose that I would need to reach from my sink faucet to go to my furthest tank from it in the house. I cut it to there, so then therefore my garden hose that I use will reach to every tank that I have. So I never have to leave the house again to do a water change. You do it all from inside of my house. It works perfect. It's just an excellent way of doing a water change if you're in an apartment. Just like me, I work for a self-storage company. I live here where I work, and I live on site. So obviously, and it's 24-hour access. So I definitely don't want to run into customers outside while I'm doing a water change. And if they're having a problem or need some help or just want to talk, I don't want to talk to customers when I'm off. You know, so I had to figure out something, and this works perfect. All you pretty much need is this adapter, this sink faucet adapter, to be able to never leave your house to do a water change. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to take off your current sink faucet adapter and put this adapter on. Alright people, before I show you how it adapts to your sink, I'm just going to show you these pieces up close. The main one, the only one that you would actually need is this piece right here. This is the faucet to hose adapter. See, you pull off, you unscrew your current adapter on your faucet, and then these are the threads. This is the top part that screws back into your faucet right here, the top, and then comes out right here. See, these threads right here then will screw. You can screw your garden hose or head adapter too. So this part right here screws into your sink, and then this part right here will you attach your hose or head adapter to. So then therefore you have a hose coming from your faucet, and it comes with this washer, so it's watertight. The second piece, if you want to use siphon hose, is this hose adapter, and what you do is you slide your siphon hose right over the top of this, get your hose fastener, and then it's going to go over the top of this with your hose and tighten this up so it's sealed onto this, and then this will ultimately screw into this piece right here where the threads are, like so. And then you have it adapted. Your ring, of course, will be on your sink. So now let's go ahead and show you, super simple, on how this is going to adapt to your sink. Alright guys, so we have our adapter right here, and then the current adapter that's on my sink for standard water flow. Okay, so what you would do, I already loosened this with a pair of pliers, which you'll probably do if you have never loosened it, is, so it's going to be hand tight on here, is you unscrew this adapter, like so. Looks just like this top part with the threads and all, but it doesn't have the adapter at the bottom to screw in a garden hose to. You'll take your adapter for the garden hose right here and screw it. I'm right-handed using my left, so screw it right into your faucet like so. So then there you go. You have the adapter to your sink, and it's going to come out like this, so definitely don't forget to take it off. You turn on your water, it's going to splash everywhere. So there you go. You have an adapter to your sink. Now let me go and grab the adapter so you can see how it works. Alright, so I got this hose adapter, and your garden hose would screw into this the exact same way as if you're using this with a siphon hose. So then you would go ahead and just screw your hose or your garden hose or your adapter with your siphon hose onto this, and ultimately you're going to have water flow coming out of this like so. Very simple, very easy. Never have to leave your house again to do a water change. And this ultimately this adapter right here that's adapted to my kitchen sink will adapt and screw in to even my bathroom sinks, as I will show you. The same exact way. My bathroom sink, yes, my bathroom is kind of messy. This is my bathroom. My girlfriend has her own bathroom. And of course I'm a man. It's not filthy, it's just not clean, of course. So this is my bathroom sink faucet, and this piece does the same exact thing as unscrews like my kitchen sink faucet. Unscrews the exact same way, like so, same sort of piece. And then you take your faucet sink to hose adapter and screw it right back in there, which you don't ultimately need this washer for this because it comes with one too. And then you therefore, let me take this piece off. Therefore, screw this right into your sink. Okay, there you go. This screws right into the bathroom sink now, so it's even closer to my fish room, so I could use less hose, so it's not such a mess. And then do the same thing with this piece as if it was a garden hose, female end, or if it was you're using this to adapt to a siphon hose with the hose fastener. There you go. There you go. You got water flow the same exact way. Fast and easy, guys. No more running out your house. Do a water change all within your home. You do not have to go out your front door one time or tote 5-gallon buckets back and forth and break your back. You put your sink faucet piece right back on it. It's good to go. Bam, your water's good. No more leaving your house to do water changes. No more toting 5-gallon buckets. I hope this helped out, guys. And remember, stay wet, people.